Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you read by the title, I will be reading Single Dad Romance. I don't know how long, for a week. I think that's how long it's going to be. We have to see. If it takes me longer, that's okay, but I'm planning to read 3 romances in this vlog, and I cannot wait for you to see how it turns out and which books I'm going to read. Guys, I just finished learning a lesson. This was so good. I loved it. The first book in this series was a 5 stars. The second book, I didn't really enjoy it, but it made me excited for this one. So I didn't even like update you guys throughout me reading this book. I just like flew through it. Like, it was such a quick read. At the beginning I was like, oh, it's kind of a chunky book, but it was so easy to read. So this book is about Will and Chloe. She's the teacher of his 5 years old. He's a single dad, and basically he hasn't found a nanny to to help him with his demanding schedule, and that is competent at the same time. She's like, oh, I'm going to help you, like I have anything else to do. She kind of has the hobbies of an 80 years old grandma, and at the beginning he's reluctant. He likes, you're really young, you probably have friends, boyfriend, I don't know, but she's like, nope, I have nothing better to do. So he's like, okay, let's do 1 week try. They do, and he's really happy with how much she helped his daughter, and he really focuses on her. In the case of Chloe, she's like, I'm going to make them both like laugh and smile, because he's grumpy and his way kind of rubbed on the little girl because she doesn't really smile that much. She always does things like a grown-up. She's surrounded by them, but it was just so good. Little by little you could see the little girl changing, and I love how Chloe made a relationship with him, because they kind of made a deal later on, you know, to kind of have a physical relationship. And I love how she made a really cute connection with the little girl. It was just really cute, and how Chloe little by little was like fulfilling his life. It was just amazing. I really liked it. I will give it a 4.5. I definitely like the first one the most out of this series, but this one, it's a really close second. But now I really don't know what I'm going to read. Like, I don't know what to read. I'm not in a slump, I don't know what to read. Hey guys, so I don't even know if I've told you about the book that I'm currently reading. I think I haven't given you an update, but I am 69% through this book, and the book is called Behind the Camera by Chelsea Curdo. And this book, it's about Dallas and Maven. Dallas is a single dad, obviously, to a 4 years old named June, and discovered that he had a kid, and you know, he's like, whoa, he wasn't expecting that. Obviously a football player, you know, in his maybe not rookie year, but you know, he was doing great, living his life, single life, and he has a kid. So we see him at the the beginning with his daughter, and he's struggling to finding a nanny that doesn't want to sleep with him and that responds to his demanding schedule. So then comes Maven. She recently has a change of path. She doesn't know what to do, doesn't want to go to college, and her godbrother is the owner of the football team, and he's like, yeah, why don't you try this, which is photography. And she's about to start all of that, and she sees Dallas, and they know each other, you know, always greeting each other, but they don't really know each other. They're not really friends, but they're friendly. And then she discovers he has a son, and she's quite shocked because not many people know. And then he's like, oh, why don't you, there were conversations and all of that, and he's like, why don't you become my nanny? I will pay you, obviously, and it will be a great pay, you know, great benefit. It's just I need somebody there for my daughter when I'm not able. And now Maven becomes the nanny of June, and that's really that. I don't want to say too much because obviously you have to read the book, but so far I'm loving the relationship between the two of them. It's so cute. I love how Maven and June have their own relationship as well. Dallas is amazing. It's amazing. Now they're kind of together, but I will not say too much. It's kind of forbidden romance because she works there, and obviously the players always win, and she will be the one that will have to be fired. So they're really cautious about that. But that's how far I am. I am on page 306, so I will update you once I'm finished in my reading and all that. Hey guys, so I come here because I saw that I didn't even tell you guys my rating for Behind the Camera by Chelsea Curto. The book was really good. Obviously it's single dad, like I've said. I think I give you guys like what the book is about and all of that, and the book was really good. I liked Learn Your Lesson by Candy Steiner, which is the first book that I read, a little more than this one. This one was good, but I don't know, I feel like maybe I wasn't in the mood for that type of single dad, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. So I think I will set my rating to 3.5, which is a great rating. 3 stars is like, oh, I enjoyed this book. 3.5 is a little more because I know a little about the characters, and that made me enjoy it a little more. But I will set on 3.5. Maybe if I will have read it another time, it will have been a 4, but I will set on a 3.5. And that being said, I already started the next book, which is Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. I started it on my phone. I didn't have my Kindle, and I was so pissed about that. So I am this far into the book. In the Kindle it's like 14%, but I feel like I've read nothing compared to this chunk of a book. But let me tell you about the book. This book, it's about Rafa and Ellie. Rafa, we meet him in the first book of this series, or Interconnected Standalone, and we know that he is a single dad to, how old is this kid? I don't know, I don't remember. But his son Nico, we know that he and Nico's mom went their own way. I think she wasn't interested in that kind of responsibility, so he stayed with Nico. And Ellie started as Nico's teacher because she teaches instrumental music, and I'm pretty sure it started as her piano instructor, and then she became a live-in nanny. And Rafa is this really grumpy man. He's dedicated to his work. He's kind of the reasons why his marriage didn't in work. They live in the small town of Lake Wisteria, and from the cover, and we already knew that they're going on the trip for, I think it's Nico's birthday if I'm not wrong, or for the summer, just, you know, for him to get out of there in the summer and vacation, all of that. They're going to Hawaii, so I don't know, we're not there yet, but so far I'm eating this up. Like, I didn't know, I already read like 80 pages of this, and like I said, I'm reading it on my phone, but I'm going to pick up my Kindle and continue reading this. So far I'm enjoying it. I really enjoyed the first book, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one as well. The cover is so beautiful, and vacation, single dad, I'm here for it. But yeah, we don't know much about the characters in general. I think that's why this book is a chunky one, because maybe there will be like character death and all of that. I will keep reading this book and update you once I'm further into it, and I feel like it will be my favorite out of this reading vlog, but we'll have to see. Hey guys, I haven't really today I've been reading, it's the next day by the way, and I've been reading a lot of Love Unwritten and haven't really updated you, but I am on chapter 25 in the Kindle, and here it is this much. So I went from, let's say, like, I read this much today, which is amazing, and I am on chapter 25 like I said, and so far I'm eating this up. The book is amazing, it's great so far. What I really like about this is that we don't know much details, but we know that both the characters have a lot of issues, you know, from their past and all of that, and we know that they went to the same high school, but there's an age gap, so they were not in the same year, and she always kind of had a crush on him. He was kind of like the popular guy in high school and all, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I love the relationship that Ellie, the female main character, has with the kid Nico. He's just so freaking cute. Like, the relationship is so cute, but I'm excited to know more about the characters, and yeah, just wanted to tell you that so far I am really enjoying this. Hey guys, so a little update about Love Unwritten. I am on the Kindle, 312 pages, which is like 50% through the book. So I am this far into the paperback, which is really like halfway through. So I'm on page 307 in the paperback, and this book has 612 pages. So I am halfway through, which I am so damn happy. I am reading it on my Kindle. This is a chunky book, so I prefer to read on my Kindle, but I'm just obsessed with the cover. And so far things have progressed, and I feel like now the characters like kind of know feelings towards each other, but there's still stuff that we know a little more about the male main character, but at the same time we don't know like the details, and I feel like they haven't really opened up to each other, but I think they know that they're attracted ones towards the other. So that is that, and I'm really like, I'm loving this. I am flying through it. I thought it would take me longer to get through this book, but no, like I said, been flying through it. And I think in this, if I'm not wrong, in this, yeah, there's an extended epilogue, because I have the indigo version of this book. So yeah, I will tell you once I'm further into the book, and so far I'm loving it. I will not say it's a 5 stars, but it may get there. Not because I don't love what I've read so far, but I have a feeling it will get there. But so far it's not a 5 stars, but I get the feeling that it will be one. I don't know, we will have to see. We will have to see. I'm crying. Rafa is so freaking cute. I can't. He did something so cute for her. Hello guys, so I finally finished the video. You saw me finish Love Unwritten. I will give you my thought, rating, and all of that. So this book was amazing. It's about Rafa. He's a single dad to a 8-year-old named Nico, and Ellie is Nico's nanny. So it started as her being his instructor, like piano instructor, I'm pretty sure it was, and then she became his live-in nanny. And I really liked the dynamic, her relationship with Nico, and her being from that town as well. She knew Rafa's family, but Rafa is really grumpy and closed off because of his relationship with Nico's mom. It didn't end well. He had a lot of insecurities before that and issues, and his marriage made it even worse. So he was really like wary, and he wasn't the nicest just because he was like, I don't want to get close to anybody, like I don't trust anybody. He has a lot of trust issues. And this book was amazing. I loved it. From the beginning I was like, I don't know if it's a 5 stars like the first book in this interconnected standalone series, but I was like, it's going to get a high rating, and I wasn't wrong. I'm rating it a 4.5. It was amazing. So far that is my rating. I don't think it's a 5 stars, but maybe I remember why the first one it was a 5 star. It was like the banter between the main characters, and this one I really like I really get the length of the book now. Like they have a lot of issues, both of the main characters, and I love how it wasn't just like, oh my god, yeah, I want to be with you, my issues are solved. No, like they really had to get through those issues to be able to be together, and it was really well done. So far I'm enjoying a lot this series by Lauren Asher. I'm excited for the next one. I will not tell you what it is about. You learn it in this book, but I cannot wait for that. But as you saw, I read 3 books in this video. The first one was Learn Your Lesson by Candy Steiner. I rated that one a 4 stars. I think I said 4.5, not sure, but I think it's a 4 stars for me. Then I read Behind the Cameras by Chelsea Curto, and that one I rated a 3.5, and this one a 4.5. But yeah, that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!